how remember how I mentioned like we kind of hold these opposite positions, right?
Uh-huh.
And maybe what I can do is give an example here of when I think of compassion, I really think of it as being able to receive all of us, that we don't dismiss, and this goes back into the A's and the V's, that we approve of every aspect of us, that we don't dismiss or deny or orphan or abandon or reject or
Hmm.
ignore any part of us. And so oftentimes we as parents can feel that same conflict of needs
Hmm.
that our kids feel. And so like think about that strong-willed child. And I mentioned this example to you before we had hit record, where you're
Hmm.
putting them to bed and it's like, Mom, can I have one more hug? And it's the 11th time, right? And it's a school night, you want them, and you're like, and there's part of you that like there's part of you that wants to say, no, it's time to sleep. But when we say that, it doesn't feel good
Right.
because because we feel like we're being harsh. We're denying that part of us that does love those hugs. But then if we
Hmm.
go for the one more hug, right? The 13th hug or the 12th hug, right? We equally don't feel good because we're like, I want you to go to sleep. Right? So we have
Hmm.
these parts in us, the louder part and quieter part. And what I see as self-compassion or as compassionate is acknowledging both parts in us. So in that moment, our